Naturally, this canine sensory substitute has become a valuable assistant for the physically handicapped. Its ability to integrate in human society and its capacity to learn and remember a number of orders have all proved a source of wonderment for large numbers of people whose mobility has been reduced through illness. The role of the dog is to compensate for the loss of physical ability resulting from the disability. The dog will be able to respond to 52 different orders and so give the disabled person his or her personal freedom back. Though the most important thing for me, personally, is that the dog acts as a social catalyst, and it comforts me to know that other people look at someone differently the moment the disabled person goes out in the street with a guide dog. People will strike up conversations and genuine friendships can be created, all thanks to the dog. As I often tell people, I can't stress enough to what extent the dog is a valuable source of social integration. I'm an only child, and now that I've got my dog, I'm never going to be bored again, because now there's two of us. The dog is an amazing facilitator where social communication is concerned. They make it possible for people suffering from sensory or physical handicaps to communicate with the able-bodied. It's really touching when you hear children telling you things like, "I've got lots of friends now and everyone looks at me differently because now I'm like everyone else." Or even better still, a severely disabled child who gave me an answer which really moved me when I asked him if things are going well with his dog, and he told me, "Oh yes, it's brilliant. Everybody envies me. Everybody envies me now." It's absolutely marvellous to think that this simple thing could change his point of view to the extent that he feels envied by others. It should come as no surprise to learn that a dog can provide a doorway through the ring fence that mentally ill or elderly people often erect around themselves.
An animal therapist is part of a team of professional therapists. The animal is used to help patients take control of their illness. An animal visitor also plays another important role, that of generating a more relaxed atmosphere and creating subjects for conversation. There are many other aspects which make the presence of a dog so important for man.
This concept of the dog therapist is still largely unknown to most people. It is gradually gaining a place as part of the hospital environment and particularly in retirement homes. It's crazy when I think how much I've learned from this dog. He's taught me how to love the world, because everyone is so kind and gentle with him. I don't look back anymore. Today I look forward.
The contribution made by the animal compared to the minor disadvantages or other factors involved is so great, its contribution so important, that it is always preferable to have animals in a retirement home, because residents feel more at home there. And this, after all, is the purpose of any retirement home.